Góðan daginn. My name is Alessa. I am in Iceland at the moment, working here, and I was participant of the Aboagora symposium last year and also of the Pre-Symposium. And I participated with two projects, one about greenhousing in polar regions and one about the melting ice in Iceland. I studied sculpting for 5 years and I finished in 2015. And but I felt like I could also do some more scientific research. I kind of missed that for myself, and then I started studying culture and media studies, and I finished that in 2019 with a master. And then now I feel like complete because I have this artistic background and then I have the cultural scientific background, and it's good because it's a good mix of both. And it's the way I like to approach to my work. I always look on what I have, like the facts I have and what I connect with it, and then I transform it to an artistic work. I enjoyed very much the Aboagora Pre-Symposium, and I could learn a lot. It was good to be there, and I would really recommend doing that. It's like an appetizer to the actual symposium, and actually I wanted to come there this year again, but because of the current situation, this is not possible. But I'm very happy that we will enjoy something online. Okay, so last year we enjoyed input of several experts, and it was really good because we learned, for example, how to present our project in a short time to an audience, which was really useful. And we also learned some basic like instruments, and I could really develop my own project and push it more forward and focus on what's really important, because when you start working on something scientific or artistic, then you have like a lot of possibilities and roads you could take, and it was really helpful to learn how to focus on the most important ones and maybe to put them in kind of an order or something, or in kind of a direction, and that was really useful for my project as well, because I learned how to extract the most important parts. I really enjoyed it, and it was a good time. I still have contact to some of the other participants. There were some common points we had, and we still have contact. We still exchange our actual status, and we update each other, which is pretty nice to have that still. I would recommend the Pre-Symposium to everyone who's like following a path with a wider perspective to things, maybe with an interdisciplinary view on the world and on the thesis you're working on, or on the scientific or artistic scientific research project you are doing. Then it's really useful to be a pre-symposian and yeah, because you can learn a lot from that. There were several really important experiences, because it was a mix of art, performances, music, culture, also about native tribes. There was one specific talk about the situation of the Sami people in Finland, or like you can't really locate them, but like in this area. And that was important to me, because the Aboagora has like this earth and water, fire, void, these topics. And it's so good to see diverse people talking about one topic, because the perspectives are really different, but you get an idea of how complex the whole theme is. And this is really good, because actually that's like really realistic. Because the world isn't that simple mostly. And if you, like, for example, take these 5 topics, like the 5 rings, if you take them together or bring them together, it's like a musician making 5 really good pieces of music. And you can hear one and you get an idea. And if you listen to all of them, you really have something valuable. So for me, the Aboagora is really a wonderful thing. And I think we should have more of these kind of festivals in Central Europe. I'm from Germany and I enjoyed the northern perspective on these topics a lot. I really enjoyed the pre-symposium and also the symposium. And if I have the chance, I would, of course, go back and be part of it again. Definitely. Yeah, I wish all participants and also the staff of Aboagora a really nice time. And I so wish that I could be a part, like really present at site. And I wish that I can do that next year again. And I hope to see you. Have fun.